Hello, I'm Oliver Tompkins and welcome to Crypto Bible News. In today's news, we will look at the following stories. Get excited. We've got Anthony Scaramucci says crypto will become a massive asset class. Bitcoin ownership highly concentrated as top 10,000 holders control over 1/3 of Bitcoin supply. Elon Musk says he will become the first trillionaire in Dogecoin. US Treasury to reportedly give SEC significant authority over stablecoins. Mastercard expands cryptocurrency services with wallets and loyalty rewards. And then finally, Silicon Valley entrepreneur Sam Altman wants to scan your eyes in exchange for free cryptocurrency. That's right, you heard that right. Now, just before we get stuck into those stories, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Turn on the notifications. Do that all because you do not want to miss the cryptocurrency stories we have and news for you guys. Anthony Scaramucci, a renowned hedge fund investor, believes anyone that studies Bitcoin and understands it will see its potential. He shared his views earlier today in an interview, noting that the sector will become a gigantic asset class. Scaramucci is also the founder and managing partner of Skybridge Capital, said that anyone that does their homework on Bitcoin ends up investing in the nascent asset class. He gave the example of Ray Dalio, an American billionaire investor and hedge fund manager who was once a Bitcoin skeptic before investing in the leading crypto by capitalization. Scaramucci mentioned other famous investors such as Paul Tudor Jones and Stanley Druckenmiller, saying that they had invested in the flagship cryptocurrency. He lauded the above investors, saying that they're brilliant guys and they did their homework and decided to dip their toes in the top cryptocurrency. The hedge fund investor added that he considers Bitcoin digital gold and he has Bitcoin holdings worth $1 billion. Giving an example of Bitcoin's potential, he said, if you had 1 cent in Bitcoin and 99 cents in cash over the last decade, you outperformed everything. Just think about that. Bitcoin ownership highly concentrated as top 10,000 holders control over 1/3 of Bitcoin supply. Despite the growing popularity of Bitcoin, a study found that the coin supply is largely dominated by the big players in the market. 1/3 of the circulating Bitcoin supply is controlled by the top 10,000 investors. The top 10% of miners control 90% of Bitcoin's mining capacity as concentration continues to be high for the crypto asset. While the bellwether cryptocurrency recently surged to a new all-time high, its popularity has not changed one of its original attributes. Top 1,000 Bitcoin holders control 3 million Bitcoin. A study by the National Bureau of Economic Research, or NBER, found that the top 10,000 individual investors in Bitcoin control roughly 1/3 of the Bitcoin in circulation. NBER researchers found that intermediaries controlled around 5.5 billion Bitcoin at the end of 2020. While individuals controlled around 8.5 billion Bitcoin, the top 1,000 individual investors controlled around 3 million, and the study further suggests that the concentration could be even higher. Researchers Igor Makarov and Antoinette Schauer stated that the measurement of concentration could most likely be an understatement, given that some of the largest addresses could be controlled by the same entity. The data presented in the research did not assign the ownership of early Bitcoins that were held in 20,000 addresses by the same individual, Satoshi Nakamoto, and categorized them as belonging to 20,000 individuals instead. The study further revealed that the top 10% of miners control 90% of Bitcoin mining capacity, while 0.1% of miners control 50% of mining capacity. However, the concentration of Bitcoin ownership decreases after sharp increases in Bitcoin price, making the network more vulnerable to a 51% attack when the bellwether cryptocurrency plunges. The researchers conclude that despite the skyrocketing popularity that Bitcoin has received over the past few years, the ecosystem is still dominated by large and concentrated players, which could put the cryptocurrency at systemic risk. The study also highlighted that most of the gains from further adoption might likely fall disproportionately to a small set of participants. Elon Musk says he will become the first trillionaire in Dogecoin. Come on, Elon, let's do it. The Dogecoin rally triggered by Elon Musk seemed to have died down over the past few months, with the meme coin failing to push to any new highs like most of the market. However, it now seems that the Tesla CEO is back to backing his favorite meme coin. In July, the billionaire has stated that his cryptocurrency portfolio includes Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Dogecoin. He has now stated that he will be the first Dogecoin trillionaire. Mad, signifying that he's going long. A recent report by Morgan Stanley has stated that Musk has a high chance of becoming the world's first trillionaire. However, in response to a tweet about this, Musk hinted that Dogecoin and not SpaceX would lead him to the journey to becoming a trillionaire. Elon Musk has a net worth of around $249 billion. The recent rise in Musk's wealth has been attributed to major gains by Tesla shares. The shares of the electric car manufacturing company reached an all-time high of $910 on October 22nd. Following these gains, Musk's wealth is now larger than the gross domestic product of New Zealand. What? If the Tesla rally continues, the billionaire could soon surpass the GDP of Portugal. Mind-blowing. $131 billion market that includes Tether, USD Coin, Binance USD, and the Pax dollar. According to Bloomberg, a few people familiar with the matter said that the Treasury and other agencies will soon announce that the SEC will have considerable authority over stablecoins. The anticipated report will also urge Congress to pass legislation to clarify that these coins should be regulated in the same way as bank deposits. Companies would need to seek licenses under these rules. This approach has gathered support from stablecoin from Circle, which has plans to become a commercial bank in the future. The Commodity Futures Trading Commission, or CFTC, will also have a role in overseeing the regulation of stablecoins, according to Bloomberg. SEC Chairman Gary Gensler lobbied Janet Yellen, the US Secretary of the Treasury, and a few members of the President's Working Group on Financial Markets to allow the securities regulator to set and enforce policies on stablecoins. Gensler and Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell stated that centralized stablecoins share common qualities with money market funds and therefore should be able to be regulated similarly under the securities watchdog's purview. The SEC chair previously compared stablecoins to poker chips, adding that stablecoins are an easy on-ramp to risky investments. Tether, the largest stablecoin in the world with a market capitalization of over $70 billion, has faced massive controversy over the assets that back the digital coin. The firm stated that each USDT was backed by $1 at the bank, but it was forced to revise that statement after an investigation by the New York Attorney General. Does this not put questions on how stablecoins can hold the same value as a fiat currency? Let us know what you think in the comments down below. Mastercard expands cryptocurrency services with wallets and loyalty rewards. Now, Mastercard Incorporated have said recently it would allow partners on its network to enable their consumers to buy, sell, and hold cryptocurrency using a digital wallet, as well as reward them with digital currencies under loyalty programs. The credit card giant said it would offer these services in partnership with Bakkt Holdings Incorporated, the digital assets platform founded by NYSE owner Intercontinental Exchange. Founded in 2018, Bakkt went public earlier this year through a $2.1 billion merger with a blank check company. Shares of the company were up 77% at $16.19 recently. Mastercard said its partners can also allow customers to earn and spend rewards in cryptocurrency instead of loyalty points. The company had said in February it would soon begin offering support for some cryptocurrencies on its network this year. Last year, rival Visa Incorporated had partnered with cryptocurrency startup BlockFi to offer a credit card that lets users earn Bitcoin on purchases. Silicon Valley entrepreneur Sam Altman wants to scan your eyes, you heard me right, in exchange for free cryptocurrency. This sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie that I'd watch. Metallic orbs that scan people's eyes to pay them in digital currency. Imagine that. That's what tech investor Sam Altman has been working on for his new startup, a company called WorldCoin. Launched out of stealth recently, WorldCoin promises to hand out free cryptocurrency to people who verify their accounts by taking an iris scan. WorldCoin says it already has attracted $25 million in funding from Silicon Valley investors, including Andreessen Horowitz, Coinbase, and billionaire LinkedIn co-founder Reid Hoffman, giving the firm already a $1 billion valuation. Altman, the CEO of artificial intelligence group OpenAI and former president of startup accelerator Y Combinator, co-founded the company with theoretical physics student Alex Blania and Max Novenstern, a former investment associate at Bridgewater Associates. The idea seemed outlandish at first. Free money, and all I have to do is have my iris scanned. This sounds too good to be true. However, WorldCoin's founders say it's about expanding the reach of cryptocurrencies and financial services more broadly to the masses. Less than 3% of the global population are crypto users, according to the virtual currency exchange Crypto.com. Cryptocurrency is a very powerful thing, Blania, WorldCoin CEO, told CNBC. It will widen the boundaries of the economy in general and give many people access. Here's how it works. WorldCoin has already shipped its orb-shaped devices to people in 12 countries. Testers get users to sign up by having their iris scanned. The image is then encrypted and becomes a unique code, while the original data is deleted to protect the users. Following that, users are given a free share of WorldCoin's cryptocurrency. We designed the whole system to be fundamentally privacy preserving, Blania said. The iris code itself is the only thing leaving the orb. There's no big database of biometric data. The company has so far amassed over 100,000 users globally already and is onboarding 700 more each week. WorldCoin aims to hit 1 billion users by 2023, which raises a huge question. How exactly is WorldCoin meant to be used? Well, one early feature of the project will be a digital wallet that lets users store their crypto and make payments. But more broadly, Blania hopes to attract developers who can build apps on top of its system, apps that we don't see today and that are really hard to build today because very few people hold crypto. Network effects are these very coveted things that are being incredibly big, Blania said. You see this in Facebook. As soon as you suddenly have 1 billion people and everyday people holding something like that and using something like that, you as an entrepreneur can build completely new things. One issue WorldCoin encountered early on, Blania says, is ensuring that people aren't able to cheat the system. He calls this the problem, proof of person. The only solution for that problem we found was to build an orb, WorldCoin's boss said. It's the most secure and privacy preserving way we found to prove everyone in the world is unique. It's a concept that has parallels to a universal basic income, or UBI, which has been promoted by Altman and several other high-profile figures in tech. The idea is that by handing out cash regularly to citizens for free, governments can mitigate the impacts of artificial intelligence and automation on workers. Blania hinted that WorldCoin could be used as the infrastructure to carry out UBI at some point in the future. WorldCoin has built its system on Ethereum, the blockchain network behind the world's second largest cryptocurrency. Now, Blania hopes to tap into a fast-growing trend in crypto known as decentralized finance, or DeFi, which seeks to cut out the middleman of any traditional financial processes like lending and investing. WorldCoin's launch comes at a time of renewed interest in cryptocurrencies as the prices of Bitcoin and other digital coins have surged lately. Bitcoin, the world's largest virtual currency, notched a fresh record high above $66,000 recently, while Ether, XRP and other tokens also climbed sharply. So that begs me to ask you the question, would you have your eyes scanned for free crypto? That's what I want to know. I'm still thinking about it. It's mad. Please don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to Crypto Bible, and don't forget to turn on the notifications button so you never miss any new videos. Join our Discord group and you can find us on all other social media platforms. All the links are below in the description. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And once again, thanks for joining us today.